Alrighty, so hello YouTubers, librarians, or whatever. Welcome to another. I'm just gonna call it Retro Quick Look, because it's me. Even if it's not like a retro title, it's me going back to titles either I haven't played or I have played. So like it's basically me going back to games I've owned for a while. And this one, I guess Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. I don't even know if I played this yet. I think I got it in PlayStation Plus or something like that. You can see all my my titles here. Also, important to note, I always like to explain the controllers I'm using, because I'm almost always using something other than the default, except with the Xbox One. It's the only time I use like the actual controller, because they're just they're nice controllers. Or the 360, I'll just use a 360 controller. I am using a, I guess, I forget what it's called, like the gold rose color or whatever, like the pink gold PlayStation 4 controller. So it's PlayStation 4 connected to a Mayflash adapter. Now you can actually connect a PlayStation 4 controller to a PS3 and have it work, if you didn't know that. It's actually kind of a cool little thing that they did. But the home button don't work. So yeah, that's fun. So I have it connected to a Mayflash PS4 and PS3 adapter, and that's going to the PS3. Now what that does is that will actually map the home button, because it's meant to take like a 360 controller or other things, and so that will actually map it. So there we go. So the PS4 or PS3 can't natively support all the buttons, but using an adapter you can, obviously. Also, my PS3 is a PS3 Super Slim. So it's one of the very latest models. And I actually kind of love the sliding door. It looks and feels cheap. And I've heard sliding doors breaking, but I would rather the sliding door break and not the actual disk drive. So I believe the cross save is for Vita. Ah, yes, the PS3's weird interface. Turn the game up a bit. I'm assuming it's loading. Yeah, the hard disk light is flashing, which weird thing the PS3 had.
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name's Sly. Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief. From a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business. And business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. but I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was
So this is an older guy. Also that female one. Oof.
Bentley
Yummy.
had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope.
Oh damn.
She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off.
Getting him some pussy.
Apparently, they just finished work on a top secret project when Penelope
Way to
had
go, little
simply
frog dude.
vanished. Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thieves Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris.
Long intro.
The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days. Through the years, the three of us had become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine, and now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done. Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thieves Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
Alright. That was a long intro. Also some very nice waifus. Oh my god, this is really dark.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
Okay. Kinda funky looking, even for a PS3 game.
Whoa!
Careful, Sly. Those security choppers are bad news. I suppose I don't have to mention you can jump, you fly.
Well, subtitles are on. I have a Vita, but I got a Vita TV, so I don't think that'll work.
Don't forget you can double jump. Just jump, then press the X button again while you're still in the air.
Hopefully this game won't have any 6-axis controls, because my original PS3 controller is dead. I suppose I could probably bust it out, but like the battery that was inside of it like exploded. Well, a soft exploded. Like it expanded, and it actually popped the case apart a little bit, and I had to cut the battery out.
To adjust your perspective on things, you can move the
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
press the circle button while jumping to interact with blue sparkling objects.
I remember. That's how I pull off some of my best moves.
Well, that's not doing anything.
Avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're busted.
I think I can handle that.
Whoa. What am I doing? It says interact. The hell am I doing? Am I getting up there? I actually don't know what I'm doing. Pressing the circle button. No, my circle button's working. Oh.
Press the circle button while jumping to interact with
Oh, that's weird.
sparkling objects. Avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're busted.
Yeah, you gotta like press the circle button to get on top of an object. Like you magnetize to an object.
Hey, Bentley, was truck surfing part of Murray's entrance strategy?
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys. Why do you ask?
No reason. Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Not a problem, Bentley. A good thief prefers to stay above the action anyway. Whoa! It looks like the perfect night for a heist.
These controls are weird. You can definitely tell it came directly from the PS2 era.
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards, too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost, I promise. It sure feels good to be back in business.
It's so dark.
Looks like security is really beefed up tonight.
That was too close.
I just realized he's pantsless.
Sly, that flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof. Sly, that flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
See, I told you it would be a piece of cake.
Well, at least they're like very generous with its you being comp mechanic.
Huh. Guess I'm a little out of practice.
You say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that ledge to move around to the front of the museum and stay out of that security light.
I think I can handle that. I can't believe the security at this place. This better be worth it. Yeah!
Of course, it has to go down as soon as you like start it. I don't know where I'm going.
It sure looks like somebody spent a fortune on this place. I wonder what kind of surprises they have inside.
What even is all this? This money.
Careful now, that's the skyline we want, but it's locked. My instruments are showing that guard has a key.
Don't worry, Bentley. This is gonna be easy.
Move slowly until when you're close enough, press the circle button to pick his pocket. You might have to try several times until you get the... To perform a stealth slam, sneak up behind an enemy and press the triangle button to juggle him. Great, Sly. Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
Wouldn't you just have, if you're a thief, wouldn't you have a locked pick on you? Most of those picks are, or most of those locks are like easy. I could pick fucking locks. If I can do it, a master thief could.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece. Interesting. The last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager.
I get it.
Yeah! My mom should make short work of that grate. I just need to press the triangle button to... That was a blast.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Who says turtles are slow?
Turtle that can't swim. Alright. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles couldn't swim either in like most of their video games.
that's a big jump. I better use the hover pack here. If I jump, then press and hold the X button. Thank you, technology. Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. If I press and hold the L1 button, I can bring up my rangefinder. Then I can adjust the range of my throw by pressing forward or backward on
Oh
the
god,
left.
this is so awkward.
Once I find the right distance, I just press the triangle button to toss a bomb with pinpoint accuracy. That's a direct hit.
I wouldn't call it pinpoint accuracy.
If I fall in that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell. Why didn't I wear my rubber gloves?
I hate that you have to wait for him.
According to the schematics, the control room is right underneath me. And voila, instant shortcut. Phew, talk about your close shaves.
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Great, perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
Okay.
Next time, I'm giving Sly the sewer job. Now for a patented Bentley hack attack. Hello, old friend. We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code flushes us from the system. The left stick should navigate the ship.
Okay.
The right stick should control the bit cannon. The bit cannon can blast right through that firewall. Bit cannon performing well. Moving while firing is key to cracking
Twin
this
stick shooter.
I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall. Dang it, this reinforced
I don't mind the tutorials. I don't know how to play
I use that up.
Sly Raccoon, so these tutorials are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, time to bring out the big
But
these gigabomb shells
it's
to crush those firewalls.
a bit condescending.
Security drones! I can either dodge them or blast them. I need to use my shell code to get the data key. I better switch back. Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here. The gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
It seems like that kind of broke a little bit. Cooper ancestors have special charge attacks. Okay. I guess this game lets you play as other things. Are you spoiling me in the loading screen there?
And that's the way the code base crumbles. Okay, Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley!
I like the idea that like they're all like aging.
Oh yeah, the old muscle memory is really kicking in.
Press and hold the triangle button to charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yes! Nobody can withstand the big tornado!
To perform a thunderflop, jump and press the triangle button while in the air.
Oh, Thunderflop, how I've missed you!
Why is that glowing red? And that means that he's being seen, or?
And you're going down!
But I'd like to see. Is there a Sly 4? I can't remember. But if there's a new Sly game, I'd like to see them like kind of older, or hell, like even like play as like some of the female ones. Because Sly is pretty much, as far as I know, always had male leads. It doesn't have to have a female lead. Like just make it a spin-off. You know, it doesn't even have to be a main game. Just have a short, I don't know, cheaper spin-off, like what they did with like Last Light, like Infamous Last Light or whatever. Like that was fine. You know, shorter things like female lead. Just I just want to play as furry waifu. So that's really it. Although then you have like Crash game, like the Crash trilogy that just lets you literally swap between them. That would be fine too. Just have a full game and just literally have the ability to swap in. Like just like a female character, just and don't change anything else. Like it's sort of the best of both worlds. Just a character swap, and have them play exactly the same. Like Crash does that. You can play as Coco, so it's like in the remastered trilogy.
You guys should have taken the night off. Who wants a piece of fun? That felt great!
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is!
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stop near an object and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
Oh, I see. He stomps to pick up items. That doesn't make any sense, but alright. Okay. That don't make any sense.
Murray, you're gonna have to throw stuff to take out those junction boxes.
So those boxes don't count, apparently.
I gotta nail those junction boxes!
Okay, yeah, they give you like an infinite supply. God damn it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Why is square to throw?
Okay, Sly, the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in. What the?
You didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
Ex-girlfriend.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief. I'm
Oh.
locking you up for good.
She's Latino.
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
You got a hot Latino foxy pussy, and you're like giving that up to like steal.
Right. Now quit messing around and get down here. We're in the van. It's ready to roll.
Is he gay? I mean, like, maybe he's just.
Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys! Oh yeah! Just like in the Demolition Derby!
Look out! No! I think I cracked my shell. Watch out for those trees!
I can barely see what's going on. It's so dark.
Just setting up for the jump! Welcome to LBRY! Thanks for flying!
Nice landing, Murray. Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
You got it, chum!
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do! Whoa!
I mean, the production quality is here, kinda. But man, it looks crunchy.
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As
She
you can
hot?
see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in
Okay,
upgrading
maybe
it
it's
to
not.
hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listeau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
That's not hot tail though. You're lie. Carmelita Montoya Fox. Now that's a cool loading screen text. You don't normally see stuff like that. It's like, here's something that you don't hear in the game. Like, boom.
We
Extra
needed to
lore.
locate Ryuichi Cooper, Master Ninja, and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi. After creating this delectable dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja. When we got to Japan, it was obvious something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We located Ryuichi's sushi restaurant only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got worse when Bentley discovered that Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail, allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all sounded like a pretty tough piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation. And the first order of business?
See, with
was
current
getting
consoles, we
Ryuichi
can probably do
out
something
of
like
prison.
this in real time. That's what I would like. Do kind of a 3D but 2D art style game. Not sure if that would fly in 2020. That all that's for? The funny thing is they're using some of the graphics, they're using some of the horsepower, like the water, but everything else feels like dated, even for the PS3 era. And this looks sort of nice. Yeah, see, this looks nice. I guess that intro area was just kind of whatever, huh? Since it was a tutorial. But I think that's probably going to do it for me. Ugh. Yeah. Stuff in my throat. That's what she said. But yeah, I think it's going to do it for me. I don't know how much that saved. Probably started the mission. I don't know. There are some waifus that I need to look up the name of for research purposes. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Wait, what's it? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The PS3 changes resolutions whenever you do anything. I was like, I looked over, it's like, oh no, is my thing not capturing? It should have been. Oh yeah, I forgot. It resets capture equipment like constantly. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.